grab it.
Hello there. Alright, well we got some people in here, that's good. I'm just gonna start right now because, yeah, I want to get on the road. So, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be doing, going into doing some action today because that's what I feel like doing. I've done a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit more. And yeah, don't really have a plan for today. I'm just gonna do what I feel like, but it's all gonna be action related because I want to get that stuff out of the way. Just before I go any further, I just wanted to share that I have a Discord now. It'll be in the description, I hope. And if you would like to join, we got some cool people in there right now, and I'm quite active on there. So yeah, if you'd like to chat a bit more, yeah, we'll be there. Alright, so without further ado, let's just get started. Hello Skittles, welcome. Alright, so let's just get started. Oh wait, first off, let me just put on some music. Welcome Bug Spray. I'm just gonna quickly put on some music and then we'll be good. Let's go with this. Alrighty, cool. So, let's go. Oh, as always, yeah, please join the Discord. It's quite good. We've got a lot of cool people there. Let me just lower the volume of the music. There we go. Oh, too soft. Right, there we go. Hopefully that's fixed up on my channel. Audio channels. Alright, let's get into it. So, I'll just show off what I have at the moment. I did this last night. But this is going to be the first shot of Lucario and Anubis battling it out. So it is quite sketchy at the moment. And I've only done Lucario so far, so we're going to do Anubis today. It is not the smoothest at the moment. I'm just sort of laying out the keyframes, and I'll smooth it up a little bit later and add effects and all that jazz to make it look nice. But for now, what I'm going to do is... Why did the music just... There we go. And then what I'll do is I'm going to just go ahead and do Anubis today, just all the line work for him. He's not quite ready. He's very sketchy at the moment. This was just the This is just the storyboarding / animatic phase where I do really rough poses of what I want it to look like, but I don't do any of the in-betweens. But I'll be doing those today, and I don't know if I will do... I don't know if I'll do too much actual... What do you call it? I don't know if I'll do too much actual in-betweening and doing a rough sketch for the animation, but I might just go straight into lining. I don't recommend doing this, by the way. I just do it because it was very fast. Yeah, Anubis is kind of uninspired. I understand why they did it, but the name Anubis is quite lame. Alright, so let's get to it. First off, I'm gonna bring up my character sheet and guidelines. So this is roughly the size I want him to be in this picture. Sorry, not in this picture, in this scene. So I want him to be around this size. And what I'm gonna do is on another screen, I'm just gonna go to Sketchfab. Oh, highly recommend you do this if you're doing animation and you want a bit of a harder pose. If you go into Sketchfab, look for, there's quite a lot of people who have done like 3D models of Lucario or most Pokemon. If you can go and have a look and just rotate the 3D model to essentially what angle you want, you can get a good idea of what their Pokemon / animal looks like. You can also do it if you have a sort of character viewer of any sort. You can also do it that way as well. Hang on, I'm going to pop out the chat just so I can see. There we go. Alright, that'll be a bit easier for me to see everyone now. Sorry, I'm just going to grab some images. I should have done this before, but I just want to grab some reference images just to see what it looks like from every angle. Okay, that should do well. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hide Lucario because I don't want to use him for the moment. I might just put him on a separate layer. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and start drawing Anubis. Hello Jovi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, PALWORLD is a bit of a time sink game, and I definitely feel, although you can get enjoyment from watching other people play it, it is quite a fun game to play just by yourself. I do recommend it with friends. It is quite a fun game to play just on its own. Alright, he's got a rounded head, so I'm going to fix that up. Oh, okay, so this is a fun thing. So because he's got this sort of flap behind his head, I'm going to add that later. I'm just going to round off his head for now. And then I'll add that little flap behind his head when I get to the next process. Okay, because I'm going to use this head more than once, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to color it now and use it as a reference for whenever he's turned his head. So I'm just gonna do the other ear as well. His mouth needs to go up a little bit more actually. Okay, let's go with that for now. It looks a bit weird. He's got a bit of a bigger forehead. I might just try and... There we go. Okay, I'm gonna move him over here. Now, I'm gonna just double check. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and draw a sketch for his body first. He's got quite a lot of cloth on him. This is going to be quite difficult to just line straight ahead because there's quite a lot of flowiness that I have to incorporate into the that I have to incorporate into his animation as well. Especially this sort of thing here, that's going to be annoying to animate. It's quite thin. He's got long pants that have spikes on them, of course. Gonna go ahead and do a little bit more. Okay, and then he stops here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use this guide to get the rough positions of where I want his body to be. Okay, I might lower him down a little bit. So if it's there, then this leg is going to go down. You will one day. Just keep working at it, and you get better and better with each time. I'm not the best either. Like, there's so many other animators that I can look up to and say they're better. I'm a very rough animator. I like to see the final product of my work much faster, and I don't take a lot of time to actually get a lot of the finer details correct, so I just try and make animations look really cool and fast and snappy. But yeah, alright, I think I need his arm to come up in this frame. His head, I want to just go a little bit backwards because he's going to block. You want to make a video about Charizard? When it comes to writing the script, I realized I need to tell how he manifests himself in the games themselves. What type of video about Charizard? Hello, Pokemon Unite memes. Gosh, I do not know. Is that Spanish? Thank you if you're saying something nice. I can't understand, unfortunately, but thank you for taking time to join the stream. Alright, so I think after this I'm going to go ahead and line those, but yeah, okay, I'm going to have him slide in, he blocks, and then he just did a little bit of a blocking combo. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and, which one is this one? Okay, I'm going to go just transparent that, and I'm going to start doing some line art. Okay, so, cloth is one of the hardest things to animate, I think, in both 3D and 2D. Most 3D animators will just sort of simulate cloth, but in animation you have to draw it, which is kind of annoying when you think about it, because you have to remember where all the folds are going, what direction the wind is coming from, and yeah, it's just the whole process. The other thing that sucks is Anubis has got these sort of got these blocks on his, what is this called, a scarf? I have no idea what this thing is called. But yeah, he's got these sort of folds that have to follow along as well, so I have to keep track of the color. Actually, I'm not doing the color for this shot. I've got someone else doing the coloring for me, but I'm just going to do all the line art. Dedicate the video to try to prove about pretty interesting facts on him and much more. Give me 1 sec, someone's trying to call me. I'm going to be back in a sec. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, I'm back now. Okay, I'm going to do the hand now. Oh wait, where's my chat? Everything's not working today. Alright, cool, I'm back. Video about dedicating it to Charizard pre-evolution and interesting facts. Ooh, that sounds cool. for a Russian-speaking audience. That sounds really cool. Oops, I forgot to lock this layer. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna move him over here for now. Pokemon Unite is my favorite game. It is my most consistently played game. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I've got other games that I quote unquote definitely enjoy more, but in terms of like online games, it's probably one of the only constantly online games that I play. I do love some other Pokemon games. Arceus is one. I did like Scarlet and Violet, even for its shortcomings. Yeah, Unite is definitely one that I play regularly, but it's not my favorite. It's sort of like a pick up and play type of game. I should listen to Radiohead. I've listened to Radiohead. I do like them, but I do like Radiohead, but yeah, that's all I can say about that. I'm pretty sure Radiohead is a band. I think they're English? They're like a rock band. That's good. I do like watching Pokemon fact videos, so that's cool. I don't know if Pokemon's big in Russia, but if it is, yeah, that could be really cool to make a video about Charizard. Because I realize I don't really know too much about Charizard besides he defeated a Magmar in season 1 of the Pokemon anime. Frame 1. Here we go to frame 2. Good thing I can just copy and paste. And then I'll put this over here. gonna bring the hand forward a bit. Yes, I'm Australian. So I'm Australian. I don't know too much about Russia, gonna be honest. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not that well. I was really bad at geography. Heck, I don't even think I had geography as a class. I actually grew up in Thailand. There's a little fact about me. Yeah, I grew up in Thailand and I moved to Australia when I was 18, but I am Australian. But yeah, in Thailand, I was in I learnt in a Thai school, and geography was not really one of the lessons that we were taught. So I know pretty much nothing about the world until moving here. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly watch ahead just to see what... Oops. I'm just gonna quickly check on a few things. Hello, Mimi. How do I... There we go. Alright. Next frame. There's a very slow stream today because I'm doing line art, and line art is one of my slower parts of animation. Okay. Just gonna focus on doing the legs first. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... I sound similar to someone. Well, if they're Australian, then... Yeah, probably. Okay. Okay, he's gonna lean forward a bit more, and then blocks again. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just going through and doing the legs first. It's because when animating any complex scene that has a lot of movement in the lower half, you tend to focus on the top half. Or say like fighting, you tend to focus a lot more on the punches and the punches and sort of like upper body movements that you don't really think about what the legs should be doing. And so usually once you figured out what you want to do with the upper part of the body, you tend to just focus on that and not what the lower body does. So I like to just go through the lower body and sort of figure out what I want to do with the bottom half first. Okay, so he's going to be quite thin on this side, so I'm going to just bring that down. Alrighty. And then, okay, here's what I don't know. I don't know what his back looks like. Is there a picture of his back? I cannot find a picture of Anubis's back. Because he's got that scarf going on. Oh well, I'll just guess. I'm sure if no one else knows. Okay. Where is my Anubis reference? There he is. Okay, I'm still on track. That's good. Sometimes when animating like this, what happens is your animation will end up being smaller than what you started out with, or larger. So I don't like animating straight ahead for my more when I know exactly what I want to do. But for fight scenes, because there's so many moving parts and it's very flow-like, I end up being in a very flow-like state. I like to animate straight ahead, which is the one thing your animation teacher will always tell you: do not animate straight ahead, because you're gonna get your drawings are just gonna keep growing and shrinking, and yeah, they're just gonna keep growing and shrinking, and you're gonna have a very uneven animation. And it is true, I do find that a lot of the time, like, body parts will grow and shrink depending on what I animate first, but generally, as long as you have some sort of reference to go off of to keep your sizes the same, I find that you'll usually be okay with body shapes. Alright, so I'm going to do the top and then I'll sort of connect them with the body. Okay, first off, I'm going to do this awful shawl. What is this thing called? This blanket that's on his neck. I'll just call it a neck blanket. Alright, I'm gonna do this neck blanket, because this is supposed to shoot forward with him. Should probably work on the hands first, actually, because that's on the forefront. one's gonna come here. Alright, I'm gonna worry about the... I won't worry too much about the little squares on his blanket, neck blanket for now. Used to go here. Oh, this is interesting. I've never animated a character with so much cloth on them. So much loose cloth, I should say. Stretch it out even more, actually. So with Anubis, I decided to look at a lot of martial art / kung fu videos to get an idea of how they do their moves / blocking. And in Lucario, I went for a more of a boxer style. Just so that their fighting styles can be reflected in what they do and how they fight. To give it a bit, make it a little bit more interesting. I'll work on the head later because I don't feel confident in drawing his head just yet. Just gonna work on doing the body and getting the movements down for that. One thing I forgot to take into account actually is Lucario. Was not even thinking about him, but he's punching. So I've got to draw some impact just to give it a little bit of interest. Have you ever thought that games have an invisible difficulty level? Good question. I've never really thought about it, gonna be honest. I know of a few games that have difficulty levels that change depending on how well you do within the game itself. So they'll make it harder or easier depending on whether you're doing well or if you're doing bad. They'll fix it up and make it more balanced. Okay. I'm going to take this top part, lower it slightly like that. This doesn't look right, hang on. Okay, I know what I did wrong. That needs to go down, and this needs to go, oops. This needs to go up slightly. Okay, and I'm gonna redraw these pants. No, go back. Yes, I do know terminal montage. I do want to do animations in that style of like choosing a video game and then doing a funny animation about it, but I find that I put way too much effort into my stuff and it takes me forever to get anything done. And so I can't keep up with doing stuff like that at the moment. I do want to eventually, but it's very much a balancing act of trying to get quality content out like that without pouring. Yeah, but he can do it really fast and good as well and make it funny, and I just don't really have that knack. Or I'm not really cut out to do stuff like that. I'm very slow with my animations, and I work my best to make it look good rather than trying to make it look sort of, not saying his animation's cheap, but he can get a lot done with that style. And I don't know if he's got other animators to help him work on his stuff, whereas I've just got myself doing most of the animation and someone who helps me color. And then also everything I want to do is very expensive. Like if I was to hire anyone to help me do what I do, I would have to pay them so much money, which I just don't have. This blanket thing is giving me such a headache. I have no clue as to where it's supposed to be. No, that's okay. I do, as much as I rag on about how slow my animation is, it's a lot of the process that I enjoy. I really enjoy doing stuff like this, and I'm glad that people are watching it. I think having even a small fan base that watches my stuff is really encouraging for me. So, yeah. That's alright. I don't need too much help at the moment. When I want to work on bigger projects, then yeah, I'll consider putting up getting some more people to help me. But for now, just doing small stuff, it's fine that I'm doing slow stuff. But yeah. Yeah. I'll just keep streaming myself working on it, and I'll get there eventually. I'm planning to probably not spend more than 2 months working on this. I mean, starting from now, so yeah, I hope that I can get this animation done in May. It's not looking like it, but I'm feeling that I can get it done in May. Currently, I just need a voice actor. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Honestly, if you keep practicing making animations, and then hopefully someone will find you and yeah, pick you up to do some jobs. I know if the animation business is really, like, if you're just doing it for fun, then yeah, good on ya. And it is a really fun skill to learn, especially if you love drawing. But if you want to take it professionally, like I have, it's a very competitive market. Animation collaborations. I'm considering doing a few. I think at the moment, this is taking up a lot of my time. But I think once I'm done with the Power one, I might try and see if I can collaborate with some people, or yeah. But yeah, for the moment, not really, but I do want to. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna see how it looks like so far. Where's the courier? Bring him back. Okay. Going to tweak this a little bit. Okay, I need to add the head before I can move on. It's alright. Take your time. Enjoy being a kid. Alright. Okay, I don't like these 2 frames. I'm gonna fix this up. So this needs to go down. Might actually have to do 2 passes for this one. I think Anubis is not quite up yet with what I'm wanting for my sand, so I might have to do 2 passes for him. Okay, so this goes up. Okay, I'm just gonna do another sketch layer for this, 'cause I don't trust myself. It's going straight to line art yet. Stay one forever. Yeah, I think we all do. Okay. What am I doing? Seems to go back here. It seems to be like right here. And then this can go back here, like that. So he's on his side now. His fist back here. Okay, here's a little out of proportion in this one. Oh, he's going to be behind Lucario in this, so the good news is I don't think I have to animate. I don't have to draw the leg all the way. That's really cute. Yeah. I think Pokemon is a good reminder of what it was like to be a kid. You have no cares in the world. Pokemon's that one childhood reminder, which is always good. Alright. So, I think I bring that down like this. All that you do is Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, it's good. Pokemon has a lot of variety of art styles. So if you think of it as Pokemon's a good way to just draw characters, you can think of it like that. But yeah. Aw, that's cute. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna be crouched down, but his waist still needs to be up here. Damn, that's a lot of plushies. Okay. I also forgot I have to do his tail. So do I have to do Lucario's tail as well. I'll do that later. Okay. Bring up the hand to block. And I believe I'll just keep it there for now. Okay, this frame needs some fixing. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink. Alright. Oh my gosh, alright. Not entirely happy with how this is turning out. I might have to fix a few things. That's alright. Drawing Pokemon is a lot of fun, and yeah, enjoy it. It is really good. Don't worry that you can't do anything else. Oh, don't worry if you find that you only find yourself drawing Pokemon, because as long as you're doing something, it's good. I don't know where I was going with this, but oh well. No, drawing Pokemon is a lot of fun, and I think it's a good step to drawing characters And yeah, I used to draw pretty much only Yoshi when I was in high school. Like, I had this big thing where I would only draw Yoshi. I drew Yoshi on everything. It was the only character I drew. But yeah, just doing a lot of that just showed me how to break things down into shapes, which is a big part of learning to draw, is to learn to break down anything you're drawing into a bunch of different shapes to make it easier for you to see how characters are sort of structured. So yeah, I was in a similar phase where I would only draw Yoshi or Yoshi. Yeah, Skittles, I might check it out once I'm done with the stream. Yeah, if you want to join our Discord, you can post stuff that you've done in there as well. I'm sure we'd all be happy to welcome you and see. Okay. Hello, Matthias. Welcome to the stream. Okay, can I move this backwards? I think I actually, when I was animating Lucario, I changed up his timing, and I might have to do it again. Because I think a few of the things are now off time. Alright, I've also got to make sure that I keep the head the same size. So what I'm actually going to do, here's another tip you can do if you're going to animate straight ahead. You can draw a circle, which is the base. Granted, if your character's got a circle in its head, which most characters will, you can actually just draw a circle and then have that as the base for where you want your head to be in every single frame, and then you'll always have the same head size. I'm gonna put this there. And then, why does he jump forward so much? Might actually have to retime this animation. I think it's a little too fast. he's gonna do a kick here, which is gonna be difficult. I think he's a little too small in this one. Gonna up the size very slightly, move the head. Okay, and I'm gonna fix the legs here as well. Okay, I'm confusing myself slightly. I'm just gonna fix this up. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I can move on. Whew, this is a bit of a process. Actually, this needs to be open this way. Okay, I'm gonna also grab the head, position it about here. There we go. Cool. There we go. Alright. Got most of it done. Just need to... Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, I did this all on the wrong layer. Oopsies. Okay. Common mistake. Welcome, Lacey. Thank you for the kind words. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna just quickly... Alright, I need him to twist because he's going to do a kick. But I don't think I storyboarded it that well. So I might need to have him twist a little bit more. If you've ever played Tekken, the way they animate their fights is that they'll break their character models quite often, and they'll have their bodies twist in like a very weird, distorted ways. It's quite funny. Like in motion, you don't realize it, but like they'll literally break their models and make them twist in unnatural ways to get their look that they're going for. Okay, this is the wrong leg. So, with 2D animation, even if you are making something look epic, it's a little easier to break model because you're pretty much drawing everything by frame, and it's not always going to be perfect, but yeah, to get some of those nice smear frames, you've always got to take into account what you need to do to break model. So here, gonna have him swing his leg backwards. And then thwap. Sorry, there's not too much commentary at the moment. I'm very focused. This is a very complicated process that I do need a lot of brain power for. Okay, I need to go back and fix a few of these things up. Moving these back a little bit. Might need to bring back his arm even further. Like that. think this will be the last frame before I go in and do some line art. I think I like how it's looking, but I do need to figure out the timing a little bit better, so I'll do that and then I'll go and do some line art. Wow, Scott, you have a lot of siblings, my goodness. I don't know how I can live with... I don't know if I could live with 6 other siblings. I thought I had a hard time with just 2. Okay, let's see. I think that is good. I just need to figure out the timing a little bit. Ah, I made a mistake. This leg should be here. All right. I think that's better. It is quite fast. Do I slow it down? I want the action to be quite fast because it is a very fast scene. But I don't know if this is just too fast. That is true. Having more siblings means getting chores done much faster. But it does also mean bigger house. I think I'll keep it this speed for now. I definitely need to change some of the proportions because they're not quite to my liking. Small house. Okay, well, small house with 6 siblings. Yeah, I can see how chores get done really fast. Too small. Oh no. Okay. Right, I know I said I was gonna... What is next? Oh, he just gets punched and then blocks. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and do some line art. Okay, and now is the fun part where I have to take into consideration the funny neck cloth and his sleeves and stuff. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, let's see. Let's move him forward a bit. There we go. Oh, it's very nice. Building a garage yourself sounds quite fun. Okay. Let's put that there. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through and out all the checkers. I'm not looking forward to that. I think what sucks is Lucario and Anubis have the longest scene in the entire animation. I think they have like 6 or 7 different fight shots. So they're gonna have a lot of animation done on them, which I am looking forward to because I do love animating fights, and I think with these two characters specifically, I do really like Lucario. So, like, I did like Mewtwo Y, oh sorry, Mewtwo X and Y, but I found that Mewtwo Y was quite limiting with what I could do with her, just because she was a very floaty ranged character, and I like doing hand-to-hand combat stuff with more humanoid sort of characters, so like Anubis and Lucario are way more my speed. But yeah, just the amount of trying to keep characters in their style or my style, and adding all the details that is needed for each character is a big ask. Not a big ask, is quite a big task for me to do. So I can be a little bit more lenient in some spots, but like I won't make the belt look 100% each time. But I do try to make everything look as clean as possible. Expert carpenter, that sounds really cool. I wish I could do carpentry. It seems like a lot of fun, and to be able to make stuff from nothing, that just is really cool to me. But I don't think I could ever do it. I'm too much of a wimp. don't know if... Okay, my main fear is that the leg will be lost behind the car. So I'm just going to add that, but I'm not going to do the foot. Because this kick will be behind Lucario. So you won't see it. Okay. I think... That's good. Yeah, I can imagine. If you've got 6 siblings and a tiny house, that's... Yeah. Expansion... Oh, sorry. Expansion would be really nice. Oh, boy. Alright. Probably gonna go for a little bit longer. Maybe I'll finish off these few shots and then... I might take a quick break and then I'll come back because my back's getting a little sore. Wow, all boys, my goodness. Okay. One more frame and then I think I'm gonna go on a break. Wait, so you're all boys except for your youngest? Gosh, okay. I mean, I get along well with my sister, but yeah, I could not imagine living with 6 older brothers. Better treat her nicely. Oh, that'd be fun. I love Smash, but no one else in my family is very interested in it, so I used to go to a few tournaments. Not very many, but a few. I didn't do very well. Not very many people to practice against. Okay, I'm gonna fix this up a little bit. That's good. Oh, hello, Symmetry. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a bit of action today. Got the first scene of, what's his name? I've already forgotten. Lucario versus Anubis. Alrighty. I might change the hand. All homeschool, wow. Shout out to your parents. To homeschool 6 children and, well, except the 2 oldest. Yeah, to homeschool that many kids and still live, wow. Parents of the year. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna have a quick break, and then I'll be back. But yeah, if you'd like to keep chatting, just another reminder that we have a Discord now. If you'd like to go and, join the Discord, the link is in the description. And yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Had a good stretch and now I'm ready to draw again. Ooh, okay, cool. Alrighty, next frame. Just realized I've got to put the circle layer beneath here. Oh, how do I do this? This cloth thing is so unconventional and really difficult to draw. Okay. Okay, and legs. Whew. I feel bad because I'm not getting any commentary, but I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just really focused on drawing. We've got a nice epic punch right here. I think this thing's going to look very cool once I start doing a bit more with it. Yeah, a lot of the art streams I watch is just a lot of drawing, but I feel it's just so awkward. Like, I feel like I do need to start talking just to keep people's attention, or at least seem like I'm interesting in some sort of way. Yeah. Oh, I messed up a little bit. I'm gonna shrink this side. Keep going. I'm gonna fix this scarf. I don't know what this is called. I need to find what the term is for like a piece of cloth or this sort of circle cloth that you wear around. I don't know what it's called, but sort of like Egyptian-y looking. No idea what it's called, but yeah, he's got it on, and it's just really annoying. 'Cause it's cloth physics. So much fun. Hmm. Gonna bring this up. It is quiet, isn't it? It's a very... Sorry, I want to say more, but I'm so focused on this that I am a dumb idiot. I just realized these spikes are supposed to go down, not up. To the normal layout again. Dang, Skittles be sneaking out of the YouTube kids section. Good job for starting a channel at 15. I didn't start uploading till I was like 16, I think. All my past stuff was super cringe. Okay, I'm going to fix that up, because that's not what I want. I was about to ask the same thing, actually. Oh, you can't play online games, I see. That is true. Although, I guess if you start with like Splatoon or something, that's not... I guess a lot of the Nintendo online games are very filtered. Yeah. Gosh, my first online game was like Club Penguin when that came out. Yeah. No, I think nowadays, like, if you play a lot of the online Nintendo games, even though some people can have really awful connections, like, the actual communities behind them are, like, very appropriate for all ages. And, like, yeah, I do recommend, like, playing a lot of the online Nintendo games. You're usually quite safe with the group of people, but as soon as you go onto, like, any PC game or lobby and stuff, then that's when you'll start to find those types of people who can be just really inappropriate. Yeah, that is very fair. Okay. Almost done. How many frames have I got left? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 left. Oh, me too, Symmetry. Just sit inside and watch YouTube all day. Yeah, I definitely need to find more people to hang out with, but I am so introverted and so stuck to my work that I just sit inside and draw pictures and watch YouTube. Alright. Alright, thank you so much for joining the stream, Skittles. It was great chatting to you again. Have a good one. Bye. See you later. Whoopsies, sorry about that. I keep bumping my mic stand because it's in the way of my tablet. So every time I bring my pen back to like lift it from the page, it just keeps bumping it. Alrighty. Let's have the leg lift right here. Oh gosh, alright. I keep thinking about when you're animating, I spend maybe to 5 minutes on each frame, or just doing the outline for it, and then it shows up on screen for less than a 24th of a second. It's great. Nice spin kick. Yeah, same. I really do not know what to talk about now. It is very quiet. Here's a topic. Trying to think of sort of more ideas for our break brush, where we do more art challenges. And I want to do more things like that, but I don't want to do it all entirely on Pokemon. We'll do a few more Pokemon related ones, but we want to do some more other drawing challenges that can be sort of game show me, I guess. But yeah, we want it to be art challenges that still fit in the sort of area of game show, and I do want to come up with a few of those. But yeah, thinking of those ideas is not really clicking with us at the moment. But one we were thinking of that could potentially do. One we were thinking of is, you know, like top text, bottom text memes. So what we were thinking was we'd each think of a top text and bottom text to use, or we'd go and ask our Discord to come up with suggestions. We'd throw them all into a hat or randomizer, and then we each get one top text and one bottom text, and we have to draw the image in the middle and think of a funny meme to put there. I'm not saying that again, but anyway. Thinking of doing that, and then whoever has the funniest one gets a point. We're also trying to think of possibly doing some potentially doing one of guessing just random video game characters, but we have to do it in terms of like we have, what's it called? It's like Pictionary, but we have to draw the character with. Yeah, I like chaos though. But yeah, if we were doing like ones of like generic video game characters, we'd have to do it where each round we do it, we have one what's the word? We have one sort of like we have to change up how we draw each character. So like the first one would be we have to draw the character with our left hand, and then the next round would be we'd have to draw the character with our mouths, and then we'd have to draw the character blindfolded or something like that. And so the rounds get progressively harder. But yeah, we do want to do more of those just to sort of get more videos out and sort of have fun with the channel. I do want to keep this channel mostly for animation, but because I can only post animations every so often, the YouTube algorithm thinks, oh, you're irrelevant now, you're not posting anything. I'm like, oh, fine, we'll post some things just to keep people engaged and keep the algorithm happy. Handicaps, that's the word. Yeah, so with each drawing round we have a new handicap that we have to work with. But yeah, just trying to find a time when everyone's free, because unfortunately with my job I work at night, and then with my other friend's job, with Kree's job, she works at the day, and then my sister Mimi has uni and she has to do with that, so finding time for us all free. And then we have to get all the recording software set up, so we're trying a new setup as well, because the last one I did, we were all recording in the same room, and it was so difficult to edit out all the voices, because my microphone is good enough that it only got my voice, so I didn't need to edit mine at all. But if it was Mimi or Crystal, since they were recording on their phone and iPad, it just like, it was so difficult to just edit out all the voices, so I spent way too long on that video just trying to isolate all the voices to not echo whenever whenever anyone said anything. All right. I'm just gonna. Do I feel confident? No, I do not feel confident. I'm going to sketch these out. But yeah, with how fast I can get animations out, which is not fast at all, like especially if I'm doing more of these high quality ones, I can only get like one out every 3 months or so, which I do want to get more out more often, but I think just in terms of like what I want to do quality wise, it's very difficult. And I'm really thankful that the Pokemon Unite animation did really well. And I do like doing Pokemon animations, but I do want to do some more stuff. And in order to keep everyone happy, I think I'll just do some Pokemon stuff, but I don't want to spend all my time doing Pokemon animations. I want to do other video games and also eventually my own stuff as well. But yeah, animations do take a long time. Hello Doge, welcome. Okay, so he's gonna get punched in the chest. Oh, I need to do the head first. By the way, this circle is a reference for where the head is, so that when I draw the head eventually, it will stay the same size. And it's also a good reference to sort of keep the head, to give reference to what the body looks like around the head. So if the head looks too big, that means that the body needs to be larger. If the body looks too small, I need to make the... Sorry, if the head looks too small, I need to make the body larger. I might have to bring his body back a little bit just to give more of the impact feel. And then he gets punched again. I might have to block off the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a special frame for this one. It's because I want his arm in front of Lucario's hand, but the rest of his body behind. Lucario's fist. I think I might be able to just finish this scene off with all of the line art, and then what I might be able to do is at the end of the stream, I will tease... Yeah, you know what? I'll tease the fight. I'll tease the Lucario and Anubis fight. Because I am quite proud of it and I do want to show it off. But I won't spoil too much about it. I'll just show you the whole fight scene because I am quite proud of it. But it will take a very long time to finish up. I also am looking for I've got a few people in mind that I might get to voice act for this one, but I need, yeah, I've been looking for someone to do voice acting for, essentially I need like an Ash Ketchum type voice for the Pokemon trainer. Just, I want him to be sort of high-pitched and annoying, sort of tween type character. But yeah, finding someone who I know to do that voice has been quite difficult. everyone who I've talked to, I've asked like, hey, do you want to do this character's voice? I think you'll be great at it. They're like, oh no, I'm too camera shy. And I'm like, but you're not going to be on camera. And they're like, oh, I just don't want to hear my voice. Like, alright. So yeah. Like, usually when I do animations, I just voice act every character, but I also think that my voice sounds quite samey, so if I just voice act everyone, I feel like that's a bit annoying to just hear the same person. Like, it can be charming at times, but I feel like if I do it, it's just hearing the same voice over and over again. Okay, I think I am missing a frame. Just draw one in extra. There we go. All right. Keep that there and lock that. That punch looks really weak. I might have to fix that up actually. I might add one more frame here to make the punch look a little more strong. might delete this frame entirely. There we go. I might make Lucario go back even further. So he jumps back all the way over here. There we go. I am quite happy with that. Wait, why is Lucario sketch up? I don't want to sketch. There we go. Okay. Back to line art. And then I've got to do the head as well. Let's see if I can do that in 45 minutes. Probably can, but I do not feel confident. Oops, wrong color. Oh boy, alright, here's a debacle. What do I do when you're getting punched and it hits some cloth that's already flying backwards? Probably something like that, I think. I've never really animated anything like this when cloth is flying backwards and it gets punched. Probably like that. Wait, where is my guide? I keep hiding the wrong layers. There we go. You know what? I'll do a little bit of the back arm, but I don't need to do all of it, I don't think. It's gonna be behind Lucario anyway, so... Yep. What you can do, Lacey, is at the bottom of the eye, put like a... So if you got the eye like this, you can do something like that. And then you can get like a squint look. Yep, alright. Cool. Yeah, I work with Lacey on doing her cartoon about a pig. It's very cute if you want to check it out. But yeah. Okay. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome to the stream. Doing a bit of a fight today. Well, almost nearing the end, but yeah, we've got a little 2-second shot of Lucario fighting Anubis from PALWORLD. Oh, I hate this little scarf thing. So many bits and bobs to it. There we go. Wooloo versus Lamball. I was considering it. There were actually quite a few that I wanted to do that I actually had to cut. Because I didn't want the animation to go for too long. So I'm only going to feature 4, which is going to be... can have Anubis versus Lucario, and then I would have wait, what was it? I've already forgotten what I have. Oh, Staraptor versus Nightwing. I've got Rillaboom versus Tansy, and then I've got Dragonite versus Dinossum. There we go. Names are not happening today. Yeah, I had to cut a few. I did have Lamball versus Wooloo, but I think just for time and wanting to keep the pace, because it is already quite a long animation. It's 4 minutes. And I was really set on doing one of Sylveon versus Ribunny. But I had to cut it just because it was getting on it was becoming too long. And yeah. I might do them in the future as just shorts, as like one-offs, because I do think that would be quite fun, and I still kind of want to do it. But I think for now, since I'm just trying to get this one off the ground first, and it's already quite a long animation. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna change the proportions very slightly. Alright. So close to being done. Just 2 frames left after this one. And then I'll do the head. Maybe I'll just before I do the head, maybe I'll show a little bit of the full animation. Just to see. Just to show you guys what I've been, or how much there is actually to do. And get you excited for the final product. But, or final animation I should say, not product. I'm not selling it. But yeah, it is quite a monstrous task ahead of me. Okay. Hang on. Did I mess up? Yeah, a little bit. I messed up. These legs need to go back here. I don't think I'm actually going to do this frame. Well, I'll move this back even more. I think I'm going to add one more frame here. Okay, and then he zooms to punch. I might even have him turn around. I might change the way he's facing. Okay. And then might squeeze these in a bit. How is it to draw on tablets? How hard is it to draw on tablets? Okay, so if you get a tablet that's like a one that's sort of like not an on-screen tablet, but sort of like a okay, there's like two tablets. My mind's all over the place at the moment. Sorry. There's two tablets. There's your like screen. There's like your non-screen tablets where you have to look at a separate display to draw, and then there's your display tablets. Display tablets are pretty much just like you have the screen and then you just draw on the screen. It feels very natural, and it takes almost no getting used to. With the other one, which is the flat tablets that you have to connect to via USB and just draw on those. Those are actually, like, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Like, it is not very natural feeling at first, but I think if you just do it for like a day, or if you've been drawing with a mouse your whole life, it is a huge step up. Like, you can get some really cheap ones for like 200 Aussie dollars. I don't know how much that is. Or, I don't know, but if you just, like, in other countries, I'm not sure how much. But if you just get like a really cheap Wacom tablet that has basic functionalities, or even XP Pen, those are like, you will notice a huge difference from drawing on like, you'll notice a huge difference from drawing on like with a mouse. If you've been drawing with a pencil, it's not that much, like, your art skills do transfer over to the to digital quite easily. Most of the learning process comes from whatever program you decide to draw with. But like learning like layers, learning to draw with layers, learning to draw with the pen, that's all going to come very naturally to you. I wouldn't be worried about that. But yeah, you don't need to go all in on a display tablet. Like a lot of people, I was using like a flat tablet for like 3 years before I moved to a display tablet, and that got me through quite a lot and was very easy to draw with, and I still used it even after getting a display tablet. Like, they're both very natural to use, and it's not very hard to pick up at all. As long as you have a good drawing foundation, your skills will transfer over pretty much flawlessly. Okay, I think that's it. I might have to double check. Okay, I'll keep the head reference there. I think the size changes a little bit at the end, so I might have to work that out. Yeah, he gets a little bit short here, so I'm gonna change that so he gets a little taller. You can go a little shorter there, and then down, back. Gets punched, go further back. That's fine, that's fine. It's okay, but I want him going forward more. Oh dear, sorry. Okay. I don't like this end frame. I might just duplicate it over and just drop it slightly. And then drop the crease. There we go. No, it still doesn't look right. I might not even... No, I'll just have the sleeve down the entire time. Just trying to do something creative there, but it didn't really work out. How hard is it to make animations? I would say depends. If you have a naturally good understanding of how movement works and you're a very observant person, making animations isn't that hard. But if you are really step one and you've never actually tried animating before, and you draw it, and like everyone will always... I find that whenever I teach animation, some people get it immediately and some people don't. And it doesn't matter if you get it immediately or not, you can always learn. But I find that myself, I was quite bad when it came to doing my first animations. There was a lot of just watching that I had to do. Like, not watching like anime and stuff, but just watching the real world and seeing how things move. And understanding what worked and what didn't work in every animation that I did. If you can draw cartoony steps, then that's already a step to the right direction. But like animation, you can do in any style. I wouldn't just say cartoony. If you want to go down the cartoon sort of like TV show, like Gravity Falls, Disney style, that type of stuff, then yeah, that style of animation is very much in my field. And yeah, a lot of that is just essentially just learning how to make things look. You've got to learn how to do things like how to make things look really bouncy. Squash and stretch is a really important one. There's a lot of tricks you can do, especially within things like puppet animation, which you might get into if you wanted to do like longer form cartoons. Which will speed up your process. I'm going to ramble on here for a bit. But yeah, I think whenever you're doing animations, you can just start by doing some simple animation exercises. Do a bouncing ball, do a bouncing ball, do a, what do you call it? Go from a bouncing ball, and then do a bouncing cube, and then do a bouncing 3D cube. And then from there you can go on to doing a potato sack animation, I think is what we call it. And then if you just want to make a very simple and cool animation, here's a cool trick for you. I learnt this from a friend, but what they would do to get started with animation is just get a blank page, choose a color that you like, and then what you're going to do is you're going to start from either the left or the right hand side, and you're just going to draw a circle. You're going to go to the next frame with your onion skin on, which is this backwards one, and then just go ahead and just sort of trail the circle along to wherever you want it to go. and just sort of have it fade off or come back. And then as it trails along, you make the distance between each drawing shorter and shorter. And then you just do that multiple times. So you get a really nice sort of looking effect. And then you just go again, but this time you can do it with a square, for example. And then this is just a really fun way to mess around with an animation program. Oh dear, what is happening? Not sure what happened there. Oops. Oh, my keyboard's dying, that's why, hang on. Yeah, a fun little exercise is to just try doing some effects animation, essentially. Just go into any program and start making squares. And as the square goes faster, it becomes thinner. And it'll just help you develop your brain to get a sense of how speed and how volume works in animation. Yeah, like that. I don't think the square one's going to look too good, but we'll see. Oh, it's not too bad. But yeah, if you just want to have a little bit of fun and just start doing some animation, just do some simple effects animation like this, and you just keep adding on and on and on, and then you'll get some really cool things. And this will just help you get a sense of how motion works, how to smooth in and out, how to do ease and out, and how to do volume, squash and stretch. That'll all come just by doing this little simple effect. And then once you do that, you can start applying it to other characters and how they move, and then you'll start to learn how to break things down to make them easier, and yeah, stuff like that. And then that's also a really good way to get into effects animation, which is one of my favorite processes. Alright, so I think I've rambled on for long enough. What I'm gonna do now is I'll give you a sneak peek of the full fight with Lucario and Anubis. Let me find it real quick. Alright, there is no sound at the moment because I was going to try and get some voice actors this week, but I don't know if I can. I'll see how I go with that, because then I need to change up the storyboard to fit all the voices in. And then I also need to find what music I'm going to use for this animation as well. I might have to grab another Pokemon track. Too far back. Oops. Okay, here we go. Let's do it like that. Alright, so this is the fight. I just realized you guys can't see it. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. Alright, here we go. There we go. So, yeah, it is quite a long scene, and that's most of it. There is a little bit at the end, but I won't spoil that because I think the joke's quite funny, and I'll let you guess what it is until it comes out. Alright, well, I think I might wrap it up there today, actually. I'm quite happy with what I've got. I didn't get to do the head, but I might do that in my own time because I do want to take another break, but I don't think I'll be able to talk for much longer because I'd rather concentrate on this. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream. Just a reminder that we do have a Discord. I am quite active on there, and I'll probably go back in there to post everything that I did today in that stream. So yeah, if you'd like to join, it's in the description. We've got some cool people in there, and yeah, I think that about wraps it up. So yeah, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, see you later. Alright, have a good one. See you guys.